إن الدين عند الله الإسلام.
That's a good question. You realize you just bent over in front of the camera, right? And if anybody watching didn't catch it, they'll go back the tape up now and say, whoa, what happened there? Okay. I'm seeing some questions asking about the conditions of the Muslims today. And the conditions of the way Muslims are supposed to be. Usually they try to compare it to the time of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. The people then, at that time, they are the stars, the shining stars in the skies of Islam, because they're the examples for us. They saw the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. They had a chance to talk to him directly and hear from him directly. And when revelation came, some of them were actually right there and saw what happened to him as revelation came to him. And they were totally amazed and captured by this, because it was a miracle. They watched Mu'jiz in progress. So, and many of them saw miracles in front of their eyes. They didn't have doubts. But still they asked questions to reconfirm or affirm what they believe. So it's okay to ask, and it's right that you should get good answers. If you find that the person you're asking is not able to answer your question to your satisfaction, then it is okay to ask somebody else. But the thing you got to remember is that it's not right to go around and ask everybody you know, because not everybody has studied Islam in the Arabic language. The proper thing to do is to go to those who know, and this is what Allah said in the Quran. You go to the people who know. Now, if somebody didn't memorize the Quran in Arabic, then why would you put such a high value on what they read in Shakespeare or the dictionary or encyclopedia? Because you're asking them about Islam. So it should be that they studied Islam. Does that make sense? I know somebody is a medical doctor, he knows a lot about medicine. But if I want to talk about space travel, why would I ask him about that? Or if I want to talk about fixing my car, I'm not going to go to somebody who deals in medicine exclusively. It doesn't make any sense. And so, because this is such a subject which is so important that you get the right answers the right way from people who speak your language and understand you, you don't ask somebody that came from halfway around the world, like me, who speaks English. It's not your native language. Many of you speak good English, don't get me wrong, but it's better when you have somebody from your own culture, from your own people, who understands, who lives amongst you, to answer these questions. Now, a lot of these questions right here are not pertinent to our subject tonight anyway, but I want you to realize how important it is that you take these kinds of questions and get them answered by your own scholars, teachers, imams here. And if you said, oh, they don't know anything, trust me, they know a lot more than I do about your situation. Some of you, you don't like the answers you're getting, so you're shopping. And it's not right to do that. It's okay, to double check something you're not sure of, but the best way to double check an answer from a scholar is just ask them, where can I find it in Islam? Could you show me in the Quran? Could you show me the Hadith? And if you can't do that, now it's time to move on. But if they've shown it to you, and you look at it, you see, okay, that's it. That's the answer. And so that's the best way to